Hi, sweeties. Today we are going to talk about the Ninja Creami. When I say we, I mean mostly her. This is my daughter.
Hi.
And she has been using the Ninja Creami since I bought it about 2 weeks ago.
Been using it a lot.
I haven't touched it. I haven't used it at all. So she's the expert, and she has been making the most delicious ice cream. What have we made? What have you made?
I've made the chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. We did the dairy-free coconut vanilla and the pineapple sorbet, all from the book. And then we started going off book with some like Thai tea, some matcha.
So good.
We did a s'mores ice cream. We did a copycat Jenny's gooey butter cake, for which I made a gooey butter cake and then put it in the ice cream. It was a whole thing.
So let me tell you, I've been trying to get her to have her own YouTube channel because this girl can cook. So she has been coming up with her own.
I'm not gonna do that.
Well, I'm working on it. She's been coming up with her own ice cream recipes. The ones in the book are really good. The chocolate gelato.
Oh yeah, that's really
Woo! It was delicious. The strawberry, fresh strawberries, mashed by hand, blended with the cream and shit. Amazing. So great recipes in the book. You do have to have a little patience because it works a bit different from a standard ice cream maker. So the Ninja Creami comes with this base, and then it comes with a blade that after you make the ice cream base and you freeze it overnight, you put the pint into the outer container, and then the blade pushes its way down through the ice cream pint and creamifies it. It's loud, but it doesn't take long. So today my daughter is going to demonstrate the step-by-step ice cream. Now, what are we doing? What ice cream are we doing today?
Today we're just doing their sort of basic vanilla. That's one, I think it's the first recipe that they have in the book, and they also have a whole bunch of variations that you can do on it with different flavorings, different mix-ins. Today we're going to do just the straight up vanilla, and then I think Daddy was talking about mixing in some Nutter Butters in there, but we'll get to that later.
We're gonna have to get some Nutter Butters real quick. But that happens later. So tell us the step-by-step of how we're gonna make vanilla ice cream. And again, by we, I mean her.
All right, so step one is making the base. We use the vanilla ice cream base from the Ninja Creami cookbook that it comes with. We specified vanilla ice cream because they have a vanilla ice cream base and also a vanilla gelato base, and they all sort of correspond to different settings on the machine. So we made the ice cream base, which is a little bit of cream cheese that's been microwaved to soften it, some sugar, some vanilla, heavy cream, and milk. It says to use whole milk, but we have 2% milk in the house. We've been using that. It's fine. We've even used lactose-free milk in these recipes. You can just lower that lactose a little bit. Both of those have been fine, so you can use whatever milk you have on hand. And yeah, after we sort of combine that, make that base, pour it into the Ninja Creami pints, which when we bought the machine, it came with 3 pints. So pour that into the pint and put it in the freezer. It needs to be level in order to blend properly, and have that freeze for 24 hours.
Right. So that's where your patience has to kick in. Now, you've got patience, although I think
I don't.
But we've been patient. You have to wait a full 24 hours because it says it has to be frozen, firm, solid. So if you've got patience, then you might want to try it. But if you don't have patience, this is going to test you. But I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it.
I have blended a few of them a couple hours before. But in general, it's supposed to be.
Don't tell Ninja.
It says even if it's frozen solid, it needs to be at a certain temperature in order to process properly.
Right.
And I don't want to break the machine. So generally, I sort of abide by all of their guidelines.
Yeah. And, as my daughter mentioned, this version came with 3 pints. So I'll put a link in the description box to where you can order it. And you can order it directly from Ninja Kitchens. You can order it from Amazon, which is where I got mine. You can get it from Target. But just pay attention to what accessories it comes with, because they have a version that comes with 1 pint. I purchased a version that came with 3 pints, and the price fluctuates. When I purchased it, it was on sale for $199. And then shortly after I purchased it, I saw that the price was up to, I think, $229. Look for it on Black Friday. So if you are purchasing and you want to get that, the price a little lower, make sure you're looking for it on sale, because it's not a necessity. It's fun to have, but it's expensive. So whenever you can save a few dollars, definitely do that. Oh, so what's the next step?
The next step, once you've waited the 24 hours, is to take it out of the freezer, put it into the little bowl that they have, lock the lid in on top of the bowl with the blade locked in. Lock that, there's a lot of different interlocking parts, lock that into the Ninja Creami, and then it has 6 different settings here. Since we made the ice cream base, we're going to be using the ice cream setting. They also have sorbet, which is generally for basically just fruit that you freeze and then blend. We've done that with pineapples, and it's really good.
Was amazing. Fresh, ripe pineapple, crush it to get some juice out, freeze it. It's 1 ingredient.
Yeah, it's
1 ingredient sorbet.
Yeah. They also have their light ice creams, which are also in the book, and use alternative sweeteners, like I think agave syrup is in there. Smoothie bowls, milkshakes, and gelato, which the gelato is sort of creamier, richer. That's made with a custard base, and so you're going to be heating your eggs and whisking that up. But I think the simplest one is the ice cream, and so we made that vanilla ice cream. Press that button, and it's going to mix it up. If you have any things that you want to add in, you can also use this mix in button. It has basically a list of things in the booklet that are good to mix in. It says you don't want to mix in any like sauces or syrups. When we've done that, like we did a marshmallow fluff and a caramel, we took it out of the
She made homemade marshmallow fluff.
I did do that. I used, since the gelato base has egg yolks in it, we've had a lot of leftover egg whites, and so I used those to make a marshmallow fluff for s'mores ice cream. And when we do that, we just take it out of the pint, put it in another bowl, and fold that in so that we don't put anything in there that is not going to be okay. But it generally says like candies, cookies, things like that. You can use the mix in button. And there's also the remix button. Sometimes when you take it out, it might look a little bit crumbly, not as creamy as you want it. If you put it back in and press that remix button, it's going to get even more creamy.
It's the remix!
Is that actually what the button is called?
I don't know. Is it?
Respin.
Respin.
The respin button.
It's the respin! But
I was saying it. I was like, maybe the remix button.
That would have been...
It would have been good.
That would have been good. That would have been good if it was the remix button. Come on. You missed an opportunity there, Ninja. You missed an opportunity. But yes, the mix-ins, it's after you already process it once. You do the ice cream gelato setting, whichever you're doing. You mix it on that. You creamify it, I think is their technology, their term. You creamify it, and then you can use, add in, you make a little channel, right?
Yeah, you sort of scoop out the middle. I scoop out the middle and then eat that as a taste test. And then you put in whatever you're mixing in. So cookies, we did some brownies. We did the graham cracker. We had a graham cracker crust that we used for the s'mores ice cream.
Oh,
you
that's
put whatever
s'mores.
you have down in that hole, and then you hit that mix-in button.
Yeah, so the recipe book is excellent. The ad-libs have been fantastic. The Thai tea.
It was really good. Thai tea.
Oh,
gelato.
do we have the Thai tea gelato box? Grab the box of the Thai tea mix too. You can grab both.
Okay.
I will show what that looks like. But yes, I think once you get the hang of using it with the recipes, and then you can start, experimenting and changing things up. So the Thai tea ice cream is her creation. So she made her Thai tea cream.
Yeah, basically, so for the gelato, you have eggs, you have cream, and I steeped that cream, or I steeped the Thai tea in that cream for a couple of days. And then after that, I used that Thai tea cream along with the egg yolks, sugar, all the other things that go into gelato, made that into a custard, strained that out into your pints, and made a Thai tea gelato. We also right now have some tapioca pearls, some boba, and having that with like the Thai tea gelato or with the matcha ice cream that we made as sort of a topping is really good.
Please leave a comment and tell my daughter to get her own YouTube channel so she can
do it.
show you her creations. She's so good at this.
I won't be doing this thing.
So for cleanup, the outer bowl, the inner bowls, these pint containers, the blade, the lids are all top rack dishwasher safe, or you can wash it by hand. Make sure that you wipe down the base and pay special attention to this little metal part right here, because that goes into the ice cream during use, and you got to clean it every single time. So the Ninja Creami, look for it on sale. It can get pricey. I think it's fun. I've been enjoying it. She's been enjoying it. The whole family has been enjoying it. Look for it on sale, and please subscribe to Sweet Savant. Hit that thumbs up, that notification bell, and y'all have a delicious day.